All right, everybody. This is Heritage Divisional 2, which it should have updated and didn't. Let me look. Update. Ah, there it is. Okay, it updated that time. Very nice. Okay. So after this, Phil is going to open up some Sapphire. Phil, did you decide if you wanted to do 5 and 5 or what you wanted to do? Because I don't know what you want to do. Okay. Those are all our boxes. Greatest moments. These aren't, you can't get a hit in this. But Gavin Lux. That's a rookie card. That's pretty interesting. I put the rookie card logo on it. Huh. Okay. Probably one of the more interesting Lux rookies you're gonna see. Yeah, no, definitely. We'll be on to the next shelf, the final shelf. We're on to the last shelf. I got more coming though. Not draft. That's it on draft. At least, I mean, I don't know. He might still give me some, but he wouldn't give me any. He would only give me Chrome. Max Fried. Bo Bichette. It looks a little weird when it's Pete Alonso. The boxes push it off center there and make it look a little crooked. Piscotty short print. Yeah, history. They've got a lot of cool stuff like that, to be honest with you. Aquino and Alvarez. Matt Olson, short print. Right, I've never hit a Tatis. Not in this product anyway. I might hit one in Phil's Sapphire though. I don't know. DB Cooper. I would like to hit a Trout, and I've hit an Ohtani red the last 2 years, so I'd really like to hit an Ohtani red just to keep my streak going. I know Ohtanis are I know that Ohtanis are redemptions, but still I would still like to hit an Ohtani red ink just so I can say I got the streak going, you know. Call it for me. Vladdy. Back in, I want to say 11. It probably was 11. Hold on one second. There's something I want to show you. Some Houdini history. Royals would remember. Back in 2011, we used to run 6-case Bowman draft breaks, right? 6-case Bowman draft breaks. And the last pick right? They drafted the players, not randoms like I do now. They drafted the players. It took days for me to run this draft. But there was a guy named Jay Spores, right? Jay Spores. And he was the last pick every time we did it. And so there was it was a running joke, the Jay Spores. I got the Jay Spores spot and stuff like that. And here we are a decade later, and his little brother, is now a rookie in Heritage. I don't know. I think I have. Not every year though. I usually hit a Trout auto. Sometimes it's a relic auto though. I think I've hit Trout relic autos at least twice in, since he's had them in here, which has been almost the entire time. NASDAQ. Yeah, good old J Spores. Everybody'd be like, oh, I got the J Spores spot. So it would go on for years, Years later, people were talking about, J Spores. That's the J Spores spot. Vladdy. Strasburg got me back into cards. Strasburg Mania. Julio Urias. Is that Jay? Hall of Famer Rod Carew. 2/3 of an inning with us. Yeah, I saw that. I thought it was a lady. Wasn't it a lady? Cancer. Yeah. Chemo. I thought it was pretty. He didn't want to do it, but she was like, I'm never going to be bald again. Chemo sucks. I thought that was cool. Thought that was definitely, cool. Arenado. Action. So the hits seemed to be in the same spot, and the action was in the same spot. Dwight Smith Jr. Yeah, but I did see it. She was in the stands and had a sign, and he was doing autographs, and he signed her head. She was bald. Yeah. Thought that was cool. Scherzer. Eddie Rosario. Ryu and Seaver. Bregman. Short print. Jacob Stallings for the Pirates. Eloy Jimenez. Matt Carpenter. Not anything going on with the Matt Carpenter. I thought he was a short print, but no. Yeah, it was pretty cool. I definitely You know, hit me in the feels. Yeah. Chris Sale, short print. Alvarez. Aquino. Yeah, absolutely. Andrew McCutchen. Bill Burback. 1971 Yankees, Bill Burback. Nice card. All right, so that actually is not in the same spot. AJ Pollock, short print. It's a little off. It's a couple packs before. Bo Bichette, rookie. This is the pack that would have had the hit normally. Tim Anderson. Buster Posey. Buster Posey. Yeah. Yeah. Well, she said something like, he said he didn't want to autograph her head, and she said something like, you know, it's okay. This is the only time I'm ever going to be bald. Cancer sucks. No, chemo sucks. That's what she said. And it hit me in the feels because, you know, for years I had a Fight Like a Girl cancer survivor sticker on the back of my car for my little girl. Fight like a girl. So. Bob Gibson. Yeah, no, they said the reason that they did that is that there were more action shots in 71. As opposed to, you know, Topps had ordinarily, action, Manny Machado, Topps had ordinarily done portraits, you know, for years and years. But if you remember the 71 Thurman Munson card, you know, that famous card that they did again with the Gary Sanchez, you know, where the guy slide this card right here, that in the 71, this card, same card number, is Thurman Munson, and that's that famous, you know, action shot. Corey Seager, short print, and I guess that's why they did it, is because, you know, 71 did it, so that's why they did it. It does make it a little harder, you know, because now you're looking for action and so many cards are there. No, she passed away. She was sick for a year and then passed away. Ohtani. So. Yeah, it was a very, very cool card. Very. Uh-oh. Yelich, action, first pack, but, you know, the hot boxes are different, so they're made at a different time. Oh, we got a hot box. But he was in the set. That's what matters. Poor Bill Burback. Walker Buehler. Yeah. David Dahl. Justin Verlander. Mike Trout. That's a cool chrome card. Pete Alonso and Willie Stargell. Contreras. Tatis in this box, huh? Well, you know, the hot boxes traditionally, Devers and the Red Sox Bush, hot boxes traditionally have bigger hits. I will say that some of the biggest hits I've had have come out of hot boxes. I've hit coins out of hot boxes. I hit a stamp, and I hit a red ink auto. Not so much as years past, but in Senyo short print. But in years past, your hot box hits were, not everyone, but some of them were your biggest cards. Came out of hot boxes. Gallegos, a purple Nico Horner. That's a cool card. Oh, I hate that card. There's not a lot of cards that I hate more than I currently hate this card right here. I have a very deep hatred for this card. I don't want to feel that way. Yeah, not always. Sometimes your hot box hit is just, a plain Jane relic. You know what I mean? But, like, speaking of, oh, that hurts. Oh, that's so painful. Oh, kill it with fire. Sometimes it's a plain Jane relic of a cheater. and other times it's a really nice hit. So we'll just leave it at that. Castillo. This time it wasn't. I built that sucker up and it was a damn Altuve. Hunter Renfroe short print. Benintendi. Oh, that one hurts. Brian Reynolds. I have a video of me burning a relic card. It was 10 years ago, but I think it was David Ortiz. Clevenger, just because of how badly he would. I did make that happen. It was just how badly he Devers. How badly he would just destroy the Rays. Jorge Soler, and so I burnt his relic one time. It got a lot of hate on that video. I want to say it's something about fire. I wonder if I could find it. Let me see if fire comes up. Phil Poole's pulling fire. Topps Fire Target exclusive. 360 no fire. What the hell is that? I think, you know what? I think it says burning. I think the title of the video says burning. Oh, it's Manny Ramirez. It's Manny Ramirez. That's who it is. Oh my gosh. Who the hell does this? What a jackass. 2012. Oh, man. Making fun of him for the steroids. Here, I'll let you guys see it here. Such a... Phil, if you think I've got bad camera work now, wait till you see this. Well, if you're bored out of your mind and want to watch it. Michael Brantley. That's some pretty bad. It says his steroids were bubbling. Javier Baez. Yeah. Charlie Blackmon. Christian Yelich. Doggy door. Conforto. I wonder what this was about. Why in the world? What was I opening this for? Christian Walker short print. Jeff McNeil. There it is. Manny Ramirez. SPX. I don't even know what year that was. Cool card, though. Keston. That's a cool card. Search for those cards to burn. Yastrzemski, Suarez. I'm breaking on an old card table. Like, Bo Bichette. That was such a long time ago. Matt Chapman, short print. Carlos Santana. And that is the hot box right there. Did I do it with a Bic lighter? Oh, the days. Oh, I remember my wife was mad because of the plate I used. She's like, don't use my good plates. Somebody wanted me to sell that on eBay, I think. I think I ended up giving it away. That card. People wanted it, so I gave it away. Yeah, we'll call Keston the hit. That was a nice card. Yeah, different mic before I had this mic. Mookie Betts, because that's an old video, because I've had this mic forever. I love this mic. Carlton Fisk. Sonny Gray. I'm like doing a recap. I'm doing a recap while the card burns in the background. What the heck? Nelson Cruz. He can hit a golf ball too. Did you see that? Cole Calhoun, short print. This mic right here, you can't hear me? 2 feet. It's right on top of me. I got it. I got the sound all the way up. Yelich and Torrey. Jason Hayward. Max Fried. Syndergaard, short print. Matt Olson, chrome. $9.99. You know, from being one of my older videos, it's got a lot of views. Got 2,400 views. For an old video of mine, that's a lot. Laureano, short print. This might be the hit right here. Yeah. Acuna. Much better than Altuve. I remember liking that product because it had so many patches in it. D. Gordon, short print. Jose Osuna. I'm going to have to get a new mic, I guess. I would, but I don't know who it belongs to. I don't know whose card it is. Otherwise, I would. Chapman. Bo Bichette. Josh Hader. Hey Phil, how did you get that setup you have with the bars and stuff like that? Did you is that a setup you bought somewhere? Or did you just handyman the shit out of that? Because that's a pretty cool setup. I think I'd still have to have my mic. Oh, not my mic, my camera in front of me. I like that way better. I don't know if I'd be able to change that. But, you know, if I could put the mic above me, that would be pretty cool. Houdini had a flashback. Got to go to the house and get the saucer. We still have those saucers. The saucer makes a new appearance. Bo Bichette. That'd be too funny. Yeah, I probably do, but I don't want to burn somebody's card. You know what I mean? I don't want to offend anybody who like has that. I mean, what if they're an Astros fan, you know, and then they'd be offended, and then it's not worth that. But if the owner of the Astros says I can, we'll burn the hell out of that card. Torrey. I still have that saucer, so I'll have to go get it. Ohtani. Short print. Cool card. I want a Ohtani red ink. Strasburg. Castillo. Strasburg and Jenkins. Yeah. I've got a lot of Astros fans too. Wow. I'm going to start over. I do know the English language. It's not even my second language, it's my first language. Elvis Andrews. Wow, I had to like completely rewind to get that name out. For some reason, I was trying to combine his first name and last name, and that's not a word. So yeah, good times. Yes, definitely send me the link. I saw it. You did that like behind the scenes photo. I mean, I've seen it like in reflections and stuff, but when I did see that behind the scenes photo, I was like, damn, I gotta get that. That's amazing. Well, I mean, I've got ooh, that's nice. That's nice. Look. All right, I'm gonna show you guys something, all right? Don't make fun of me. All right, look. It's off the curtain rod. So that's this. Sorry, that's this camera right here. It's off the curtain rod. So I would have a light up there, and I would have my overhead camera too. So that, well, you know, send me the link, and if I don't think it'll work, I just, you know, I won't use it. But but don't tell anybody that I've got this. I've got this ghetto ass setup going on. Javier Baez. Off the curtain rod. Willie Mays. Yeah. Yeah, it was only going to be temporary, but I've been in this location now since like August. So it's been over half a year, and that's how I've had it. I don't even want to move anything here because it's actually working, and I don't want to. Yeah, and I have the saucer, sure. Good times. Paxton. George Springer. Osuna. Chris Bryant, action. Nice card. That was our last card in the last case, was that Chris Bryant action card. I've always been a fan of function over fashion. My wife's the opposite, but I am definitely function over fashion. As you can tell by my camera hooked to the curtain rod. Randy Hundley. For the Cubs. We were just talking about that. Albert Pujols. No, we haven't hit is an OPG in here. We haven't hit any OPG, and not that last case. Didn't have a single one. Yastrzemski. Walker Buehler short print. Yeah. Mike Trout, short print. Cool card. Well, they don't call it OPG. Well, OPG Hockey calls it OPG. What happened is they don't own the license anymore. Topps doesn't. OPG was like they were just like another distributor that was in Canada. And so Topps would just license their cards to OPG. Well, when OPG sold, Topps didn't buy them. Upper Deck did. So that's why Upper Deck has OPG cards. Leclerc, Chris Paddock. And that's why Topps Heritage has French text. That's what they're called. They're called French text instead of OPG because they don't have the trademark. Yeah. Yeah. Show did. So if it's a disaster, Phil's fault. Alvarez. I don't think so, but if they did, it was before Upper Deck owned it. Got a refractor, Goldschmidt to 571. they if there was a way to make it worse, they found it. You know, if there was a way to make it worse, they found it. That cocky ass shit just rubs me the wrong way, man. It just really does. Another relic. Have we hit an auto yet? Yes, one. We've got one auto. Max Fried. We got a 71 auto of that Yankees pitcher. Bill Burback. So we should have two more autos in here. At the very least, one more auto. But probably two. It's all right to lurk. Tim Anderson, short print. Josh Spores. Robbie Ray, short print. Nico Horner. Mike Trout action. That's a cool card. I like Mike Trout action. I'd really like a Mike Trout red ink auto, but I'll take a Mike Trout action. I'll take it. Austin Meadows. Rhys Hoskins. Big Bitgers. All you Bitgers. You know, I don't know. I'm sure it's really hurt there. Other than Alvarez. Rhys Hoskins. I don't think it's hurt Alvarez any, but, you know, of course, he was a rookie last year, so he's only up for half the season. But, Taylor Swift as Swifties. Reggie Jackson. Yeah. Gallegos. Yeah. At least it's Gerrit Cole. Gerrit Cole shuts down the Yankees. And then becomes a Yankee. Hunter Renfroe short print. Yeah, they're gonna just have to prove it with their bats, you know, and shut the hell up. I wish they would shut up. If you're not gonna apologize, shut up. You know, the worst thing they can do is keep running their mouths. Reggie Jackson and Soler. Yeah, a couple of them. I haven't pulled one this case, I don't think. Nick Senzel, short print. But I've pulled quite a few, actually. Yes, he is. And it's funny, you know, because I really liked him. I really liked Bregman, you know. Matt Chapman. I like Correa. I just, you know, I had Kepler. Had a lot of respect for the team. You know how scrappy they were. Josh Reddick. And now, you know, I don't have any of that. Verlander, Catfish Hunter. I think maybe next pack has the hit. Austin Meadows, short print. Anthony K for the Blue Jays. Anthony K. Rookie auto. Tell me if that works better. If that microphone positioning works better than the one I had before. Like, am I louder now? Then of course, I just spoke louder, but do I come across better now? Austin Riley, short print. Yeah, I just don't like them. Softer, so that's worse, right? Okay, if that's worse, I'll change it back. Michael Chavis. Hold on one second. I'll change it back. Okay, how about now? Fernando Tatis action. Nice card. Fernando Tatis. Pete Alonso. Shane Bieber. All right. So that is the end of box 7. Box 8 coming up. No, I don't think they'll take the title away. But, I mean, even if they did, who would want it? You know, the Dodgers don't want it. The Yankees don't want it. You know, it's a meaningless title because they didn't win it. You know, the Astros sure as hell didn't win it, but neither did the other teams, you know. Norm Cash for the Tigers. Cool card. Castillo, refractor. Aaron Judge said it best. He said, you know, don't take the title away because, you know, nobody wants it. It's a meaningless title. Austin Dean for the Marlins. David Fletcher, short print. Yeah, I know. That's the same. That's exactly, I feel the exact same way. You know, think about how people feel about the 1918 Black Sox. You know, I mean, even though you don't hold any current White Sox players to blame, of course, you know, you still think of that title as tainted. You know, and it wasn't even, they didn't even win. You know, they gave the win away. Mookie Betts. But it's the Black Sox that, you know, that's who you look at bad, not the Reds. Yeah, it's terrible. And that's the same way in 100 years. They're going to be looking back at that 2017 title, you know, and just saying, you know, they didn't deserve it. Yeah, he definitely doesn't deserve the MVP. Judge deserves that MVP. You know. Francisco Lindor. I don't think it'll hurt the pitchers unless some information comes out, that shows that the pitchers were actively engaged in cheating. I mean, I do realize that they benefited at least to an extent because, obviously they had a more potent offense behind them. Justin Verlander, short print. And that might even have helped them in other ways, I mean, if you know that your squad has an unfair advantage, maybe you can go out and have a better game because you're not as, I don't know. But I do not think it hurts Verlander or Cole or any of those guys. I don't. Yeah, they will make a movie. Sure was. Well, I don't think any of the pitchers were drumming, but, like I said, if it ever comes out that they were actively involved, then I think it does hurt them. I do. But at this point, as of right now, with what we know right now, I don't think the pitchers are, other than the ones that are still on the team, poor guys. Joey Gallo, and have to put up with this year, but... Johnny Bench. Yeah, bullshit. Sean Newcomb. Acuna. Silver. Ooh, nice card. We didn't hit a silver the entire last case. Sometimes I hit 2 in a case, and sometimes I hit none. But that's an Acuna silver right there. Pretty rare. Not as rare as like a no signature or certainly an error or something like that. But silver. Nice card, nice name. NL East silver. So, congrats on that. Oh, that's terrible. Peter Dinklage. Josh Bell. I cheat and I know things. That's what I do. Christian Vasquez. That's really funny. We need that as a meme. Kurt Blefary for the Yankees. First base outfield, Kurt Blefary. 9 homers in 99 games. Bat .212. Jeez. AL Rookie of the Year in 65. Hit 3 home runs in 1 game. He's also played as catcher. But he bat .212 that year. That was not a very good year for Kurt Blefary. Yeah, I don't think Fears is going to be in those series. I don't think they're going to be in those series. I'd love for him to pitch against him, though. I would definitely watch that game. Kyle Schwarber. No, he did not know what pitches were coming. But that might have just been a fluke. That might have been an injury season. It was probably his last season because, I mean, I've never heard of him. Of course, I don't know every player from before I was born, but he might have been done after that. DJ LeMahieu, short print. Bo Bichette, rookie. Brooks Robinson. Blake Snell. Them and Cabrera. Rowdy Tellez. J Sports. Ursula. Wild Thing is all I can think of. Hey, that's a lot for a an ERA. Cy Youngs have been won on less, I think. You know, I don't know. That's a good question. If Altuve wasn't cheating, he should have, just as good of a year, right? It should be similar. Verdugo. I mean, that's why I say they've got to prove it with their bats. They say they weren't cheating last year. I call bullshit. But they say they weren't cheating last year, so they should be able to produce the same. At least similar. I mean, not every year is going to be like the year before. Giolito, but, if their averages and their production is way down, yeah, nobody's going to believe they weren't cheating. Even if they say, oh, it's because of all the heckling, which, of course, they wouldn't say because that would mean it would happen more. But I don't know. Jay the Bruce. Yeah, it probably won't be. It's probably going to be Alvarez. There you go, Ricky Vaughn. That is correct. That is correct. JD Martinez. I knew that. I was testing you guys. And the Red Sox Bush. Rick Vaughn. Cool card. Nico Horner action. That's a cool hit. I like it. If you hit Nico Horner, though, you probably are not going to hit Alvarez. Nico Horner and Alvarez are pretty far away from each other, so you're probably not going to hit him. Real Muto. The one I'm most interested in is Bregman. Because, from 17, 18, and 19, he was really, really good. And he wasn't really, I want to say, he was more of a 270, 15 home run kind of guy. Now, I can be wrong. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that I'm some kind of an expert. But that's really where I pegged him. 270, 15 home runs, quality defense. That's what I always thought Bregman. And then, he was just incredible. 17, 18, and 19, And now I'm like, well, now I know why, Now I know why. Hall of Famer Rod Carew. He converted. I heard a rumor that JD Martinez hits dingers. But I don't know if that's true. That's just what I heard. Disney. I saw George Springer try to launch it. That's a good way to respond. I mean, of course, missing is whatever, but he tried to crush that one, boy. That would have shut everybody up. A flip. That's a good flip, too. Yadier. Nice card. Card 400. Yadier Molina. That's to 5. That's a great hit for the Cardinals. NL Central. Yadier Molina to 5. That's a really good card. I like it. Well, I mean, Dusty knew what he was getting into. It's not like he took the job and was like, "What do you mean they were caught cheating?" You know, he went in eyes wide open, and they only gave him a 1-year contract too. That's terrible. It's like, Dusty, just survive this year, and then we'll put in somebody else. Of course, he's old as hell though. He probably doesn't want to manage till he's 90. I think it was Correa that said that. Shut the F up. Wasn't it Correa? I think it was. Charlie Morton, short print. Yeah, that's pretty much how I see it. Castillo. Villar. Yeah, I mean, it still wouldn't be good. Roberto Clemente, but yeah. I hope they do something really special for Clemente when they do the 73 set. Bo Bichette, that was his last card, 73. Wasn't it Christmas 73? I think it was. Speaking of the devil, George Springer. Willie Mays. Yeah. No, right. I get it. I totally respect Dusty's decision. Yeah, shoot. Few $1 million, and I know, it wasn't me, so no matter what they're saying about the team, I know it wasn't me. Yeah. I don't like Manfred's decision to baby them, though. The whole, oh, don't throw anything at them. That's not nice. Malek Smith, Lou Brock. Jacob deGrom, short print. Shane Bieber. Yastrzemski short print. Mike Yastrzemski. And some kind of action or something here. Justin Verlander. Action. Nice card. Astros. Yeah, right? Ohtani. It's a cool card. Jackie Bradley and the Red Sox Bush. Two more counting this one. And then I've got some Starbucks. I've got some boxes for Phil, some Sapphire for Phil to open. John Lester. Dominic Smith. Max Fried. Yeah, Jim Cray. Bert Blyleven. Starling Marte. Well, it's got to end eventually. How long have I been live? I've been live 3 hours. Probably be close to 4 before I'm done. Jack Flaherty. Marwin Gonzalez. It's a good point, Phil. Willie Stargell. Amir Garrett. All right, I think this next pack is the hit. I think. Let's pull that and let's pull that. Put them at the end of the box. Yeah, that's crazy. Peralta, short print. You have to get up in 5 hours. Yeah, no, I agree with you. I think that's going to... Verlander and Palmer, I think that's going to just reopen this whole thing. But at least they'll have to share it. Paul Goldschmidt. Yastrzemski. Keston. Short print. All right, this should be like an action or something like that. Clayton Kershaw. Action. Nice card. And then this should be the hit. Hopefully an auto. It's not an auto. It's Cody Bellinger. Don't just stand there. Buster Posey. All right, guys, 1 box to go. Yeah, I'd release it on opening day. That way, it would, you know, what do they try to do? Bury the news, right? Releasing it on opening day would probably be the best thing they could do. Padres. That's a cool card. Padres. Josh Bell, short print. There's our OPG. Logan Allen and Yu Chang rookies. OPG. French text. Duplantier. Pay to come to Boo. Well, I mean, there's not going to be as many like jersey sales and stuff like that. I mean, you're still always going to have your diehards that they just don't care. You know, they can't fathom, you know, their World Series not meaning anything. Lorenzo Cain. But I wonder if if any of them could be voted into the All-Star game. That's the thing. I think really the only guy that's got a chance would be a rookie. You know, maybe Alvarez. Obviously, he won't be a rookie, but Ketel Marte, except for Topps, he's a Topps rookie. But you know, I don't think any of those guys, no matter how well they play, are going to get voted into the All-Star game. Yeah, Bregman's face. Manny Margot, I agree with that. Tommy Seaver. Acuna short print. This I think is the hit. I think. So let's do it. Let's see. We should have another auto, but man, I hope so, because our two autos. I mean, one's a rookie auto, which is nice, but it's K, which is not nice. So I really want to. I mean, you know what I want? I want the red ink Trout auto or Ohtani auto, because you know I've been looking for that for 11 cases. 12. This is my 12th case. But you know, short of that, I'd like a really, you know, a good auto. There's been some nice cards, but nothing like the last case. Jacob deGrom, Tommy Seaver. Rosario short print. Yeah, I guess it could be a pitcher. That makes sense. Bo Bichette. Glaber short print. All right, so this is the action spot. Not every box has an action, but this is their spot right here. Francisco Lindor action. So I take it back. There it is. And then this is the hit spot. We just don't want to see a relic unless it's really thick. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You guys ready? Well, it's an auto. Alzolay. Adbert Alzolay for the Cubs, a rookie auto. I mean, the autos were terrible, let's be honest. They were really bad. They were really bad this case. All right, no randoms. We don't need any randoms. All right, so let's see what we got here. We've got Adbert Alzolay, Bellinger, Springer, Giolito, Chris Bryant, Anthony K, Max Fried, Javier Baez, Acuna, Altuve, and Bill Burbach, and then Strasburg. So yeah, really, I am disappointed on the autos. I really am. And then Chrome, Castillo, Reddick, Goldschmidt, Pete Alonso. That's a nice card. Matt Olson, Rosario, Max Fried, Santana, Suarez, Hira, McNeil, Conforto, Yelich, Baez, Brantley, Soler, Devers, Clevenger, Reynolds, Benintendi, Castillo, Will Smith, Nico Horner. There's your Adbert Alzole. I really would have rather Nico Horner. Scott Kingery, Kepler, Goldschmidt, Contreras, Mike Trout, Justin Verlander, Walker Buehler, and Matt Chapman. Okay. Then these are just short prints, or you're just a base card, the rookie. Keston, that's a short print. Alvarez Aquino. Tatis is a short print. Eloy Jimenez, Vladdy, and Pete Alonso are short prints. So just, some nice rookie cups. I really like the rookie cup cards. I really do. I think those are fantastic. And then we hit 6 of these. So 3 will go to the Astros and 3 will go to the Reds. AL West, NL Central. You've got actions in here and some other cool cards here. We got Lindor action. We've got the Indians rookies. That's your OPG, your French text. Padres, Kershaw, Verlander actions. Nico Horner, that's a good card. Kurt Bleferi. Austin Dean, Norm Cash, Fernando Tatis action. Gerrit Cole shuts down the Yankees. Mike Trout action. Christian Walker to 100. Randy Hundley, Chris Bryant action. Strasburg, Bryce Harper, Christian Yelich, Manny Machado actions. Stallings and Arenado action. So some nice cards. I'll go with nice cards there. And then flip, Yadier Molina flip to 5. And Acuna silver. So those are cool. But these autos, bro, not a fan of these autos, unfortunately. This, I think, and I hate to say it, but this was probably the worst case I've opened. Yeah. All right, saving your video, guys.